some apples, or carrots, or blueberries?
All, please. Thank you.
How many?
2, please. Thank you.
And 4?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thanks, Chef Chloe. Thanks,
You're
Chef
welcome.
Anna.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
One thing I sure miss about school is having lunch with my friends. It seems so lonely without them. I think I'm going to read a story today called If You Take a Mouse to School. One of my favorite stories by Laura Numeroff. If you take a mouse to school. If you take a mouse to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich. I have my little lunchbox, and I have my little mouse. And a snack for later. Then he'll need a notebook and some pencils. He'll probably want to share your backpack too. When you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. He'll even try a science experiment. Then he'll need to wash up. You'll have to take him to the bathroom. Once he's nice and clean, he'll be ready for his lunch. On the way to the lunchroom, he'll see some building blocks. He'll build a little mouse house and make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelf. He'll start by writing one of his own, so he'll need a lot of paper. He'll probably use up all your pencils. When he's finished, he'll want to read his book to you. Then he'll want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. When the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets and do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch his breath, he'll want to eat his snack. So he'll ask you for your lunchbox. And chances are, if he asks you for your lunchbox, you'll have to take him back to school. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. I've been missing all of my friends so much at school that I thought I could bring my own little mouse and have lunch with me, and we could pretend. I also wanted to have lunch today with some of my friends, and we were going to come up with some ways that we could handle how we are feeling sad about not having lunch with our friends and come up with some ideas of things we could do. Do you guys have any ideas of what we could do since we're missing our friends?
You could make a card to them.
You could make a card.
You could send it on their porch.
You could put it on their porch. What else could we do to let our friends know we miss them? Could we draw a picture? Yeah, we could draw a picture. If we don't know their address, we could try to have our parents reach out and find out. We could have imaginary play lunches like we're having here with our friends. You could play with your toys or dolls. You could, if you have a sidewalk in a town, you could leave messages for people. Get out and draw with your sidewalk chalk. So we just wanted to come up with some ideas of things you could do if you're missing your friends. And we also wanted to remind you, please, while you're at home, continue to use those great manners, clean up after yourself, and help your parents just like you do at school.
Or you can make a book about them so you can remember them.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Anna, do you have anything else?
You could draw a picture of you and them going somewhere to your favorite place.
All right. Well, let's say goodbye to our little mouse. And we hope you have a great lunch.